Because the heavier the resistance feels, the closer you actually are to becoming someone you've never been before. Stephen Pressfield spent years writing about this thing he called resistance. He said resistance shows up the loudest, not when you're wasting your time, but when you're about to do something that actually matters. Not because you can't do it, but because part of you knows that if you cross that line, you're not going to be coming back as the same person. Then Leonard came along and explained why this actually happened. He called it homeostasis. Basically, every system in nature wants to always return to what's familiar. Your body does it, your brain does it, your identity does it, and here's the fucked up part. It doesn't even care whether what's familiar is good for you or not. Your nervous system would genuinely rather keep you in a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven, because at least it knows the rules. It's pretty much like, yeah, this fucking sucks, but it sucked here before, so might as well stay. Think about it, the anxiety, the procrastination, the sudden urge to reorganize your fucking sock drawer instead of doing the very thing you know you should be doing. Now, Campbell had a brilliant way of describing this. He called it the threshold guardian. Basically, before every hero crosses a new chapter in their life, something shows up to test them. And the guardian doesn't show up on a random Tuesday when you're fucking binge watching Netflix for 6 hours acting like you're recovering. It only shows up when you're about to cross into something bigger. So the next time resistance hits, don't freak out and think, well, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe that's actually the exact time you should be leaning in. Because if your identity is trying this hard to pull you back, maybe you finally found the edge. And if you get past that edge, then reality has no choice but to start catching up. So maybe resistance was never actually the obstacle. Resistance was a doorway wearing a very, very clever disguise.